Okay, starting this stream a couple minutes early just so that people can vote on which country I should do. I'll be back in like 2-3 minutes. So I think I put a poll up. If you guys can't see it, let me know. Get a new one. Basically, it's what country should I play next? What country should I do this stream? So feel free to make suggestions or vote in the poll if you can see the poll. And be ready to start in a couple minutes. Okay, I'm back. So, let's see what you guys are thinking so far. So, Korea or Morocco seems to be the votes. Interesting. I guess then it's up to me to be a tiebreaker. Korea or Morocco? Well, I've just played in Korea recently, so I think I'm probably going to go with Morocco then. So, Morocco it is. Just let me change the stream title here, and we'll be on our way. So the achievement I'm going to be going for is the Sudanese expansion, which is as Morocco on the, I think, Sahel and Niger regions. So this is going to be interesting. Of course, it helps if I can actually spell Morocco correctly. Let's forget that it's only one R. Okay. Right choice. I recently just did a my Discord was running a short little thing for fastest forming of the Qing. I didn't do particularly well, but I just did the Qing, so I just invaded there. So I kind of want to pick. And I've been doing a lot of world conquest as the Ottomans, so Morocco should be a slightly more tame game. Considering this is now my third stream of the day. Okay, so we are going for Sudanese expansion. Conquer the Niger and Sahel regions. Both of those are everything to Morocco's south, basically. Which means I have to initially survive the onslaught of the Europeans, trouble among the estates, probably wipe out Tlemcen before even thinking about going south. Let's get the standard start going here. Pretty fast. We have strong duchies already applied, which is nice. We don't actually have any dominions, so I don't really care at the moment. Trade fleets, free enterprise. Full oversight. Taxation. Convenient taxation. That way my subjects will never rebel on me. And we're going to have to do Portugal. No point in rivaling England since I'm never going to fight them. We could go slave raiding. What would be the smart start here? Let's see what subjects. I believe we should be able to ally Tunis. And unless I screw up, I should be able to stop the Europeans from even crossing Greater Gibraltar. I think you could ally these guys too. I don't want their land though. Put a mosque everywhere, get imperial cities. If I survive the West Watasid areas. So basically I have to take out this and then I can start colonizing. Basically the game just wants me to survive for a while and then it's going to give me permanent claims to go east. So I guess for now I just survive where I am. Trade power. Oh, that was expensive. Okay. We want to ally those guys. Ottomans? No. Sometimes the Ottomans like you. It's really nice when they do. And then obvious danger is going to be Portugal and Spain. Let's make it a little bit harder by counter espionage. So we actually have too much maintenance costs. That's fine. Oh wait, I gotta actually do my rating, don't I? Hopefully the allies haven't raided everywhere else. Crisis of the Maghreb is fine. Don't want to ally Granada because I want them to die. That's all we can do. So, probably some heavies. We want to be able to hold Gibraltar, obviously, so. The thing is, I definitely want to get Tafiliat. Afilat, maybe? I don't know. It's going to be a bit of a slow start, obviously, playing as Morocco. You don't have a great ruler, great heir. You have no heir, really. They really have crippled the North Africans. Here we go. Shane. Do we want to change our ruler? We could take the new dynasty, or we could stick with the existing one. I don't think it'll make a world of difference regardless, so. Getting 3 political power a month is... Oh, I should embargo everybody, shouldn't I? That little extra power projection. Suffer a morale penalty. Delightful. Sometimes this game... Sitting. Oh, hi, Black Cat. Wow, we've got a lot of people. Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming. So... The uncontested core of Ceuta is annoying. A little bit frustrating that I immediately start with a lose prestige penalty. Two years that we can get. Probably admin ideas, I'd think, to start. Maybe military might actually be more useful now. Well, while I sit and wait for this exciting start, which is basically the Iberian truces to run out, anyone got any questions while I wait? At the moment, not much going on at the moment. My trick is going to be getting this one, Conquer Timbuktu. Shows me the entire area. If I remember... These imperial cities, there's some way that automatically gives me... What? I don't remember which mission it is. How's it going? Well, we just started Black Cat. It's going reasonably well. Morocco has a really bad start, so... Taking that into account, we're doing fine. I'm going for the Sudanese expansion. Morocco conquer the Niger and Sahel regions. Shouldn't be a particularly long one. Probably take me 150 years, maybe. Depends how much trouble the Europeans caused by colonizing. That's really what it'll come down to. And I can go pirate raiding in a hand. That's good. Oops, that was literally the worst possible one for them to revolt on. And let's give... yeah, I think we gotta do admin. Starting rule is terrible. Why do all the Iberian rulers in this area are all terrible at start? Other than this one guy. Maybe it's so that they don't dominate the entire... Imagine Iberia with a tech lead early game. Terrifying. I can't revoke my vassals for another 4 years. We're gonna go for these guys first so I can get the gold mine going. Moorish influx. Granada has fallen. 1 tax and some prestige. Imperial cities. We need all of those 4 to dev 50. I'm gonna wait till the Renaissance fires. Start doing some deving. Not that we can do much. No Renaissance. This is a little odd. Slimson rivaled me. Fair enough. They've got 6 troops though, so don't think I should be that worried. It's here though and mothball it just to save the cash. Faith over economy. Another free base tax. Oh. Look at that. I don't even have to do anything. The game's giving me... got one of the criteria for the mission done. Very nice. Yeah, I have to... It's annoying. I think Garb was one of the ones I had to build up. No, it was. Oh, it was. There we go. The Wata Sid conspiracy. Should I do? Last time I killed them all. So why don't we say they remain our trusted advisors? See what havoc comes from that decision. Probably gonna regret it. There we go. Mysticism, prestige, nothing here. 3 years till we can go raiding again. Renaissance is fired. Okay. Let's just make sure I got this right. So I need to develop these 2 provinces to 15 and then Marrakesh itself, which obviously we won't do till we own it ourselves. So we don't want to waste military points. We gotta... as long as we don't waste military, I think we're good. Not solve the Crownland issue, though. There we go. Now that's solved Crownland. I don't think I'm going to actually dev the Renaissance completely, though. Should get it pretty fast. See. Oh, I do have to. I don't. Helps to complete the missions, doesn't it? Where's this revolt? I was promised getting my king overthrown. Feeling a little disillusioned here. Okay. Time to annex some subjects. Of course, the one they gamed the remote relations with is the actual one I want to do. They don't even have feudalism. Interesting. Maybe I got pranked. I assume it's just the event hasn't fired yet. Seems like it's a slow game today. Renaissance didn't fire for a couple years. No European invasions. Morocco is losing control of Ceuta to rebels. Oh, that's good. Naples is free. Which is the one I actually want to get rid of. Not mining and smelting, I actually want to. So I want to do increased levies. There we go. I realized part of the way through doing that is I actually want the other one there. Manpower is always going to be an issue, so solid one to start with. Start annexing you. Oh wait, no, cancel annexing you. Darn. Cancel. Because I have cores on all this, I can annex them all at once. So I got to make sure I can do all three. I always forget that. These guys. So basically, I can get rid of all those guys in 1 month. I just got to be ready for it. Okay, here we go. Here's the event. We can abdicate, or we can do throne is mine. -2 stability, but we get a 9 ruler. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. 2 ruler is cruel too, which isn't good. Okay, well, we swapped dynasties. We've got a better ruler. Next month we should be able to annex it. We're keeping up in military tech with the Europeans, which is key. Okay, time to annex everything. Annex vassal, annex vassal, annex vassal. And there we... Oops. Oh. We're going to do cloisters and fez because we annexed them in 1 month. Okay, there we go. Integration is a slow process. Yes, it is. Now we control everything we need, and all we have to do is dev Marrakesh 3. Which should complete Imperial Cities. We can choose our capital. Considering Fez is right there, I think we're gonna move to... Yeah, here's the event. We just need to get that to level 2 center of trade and become the largest trade power in this network. Tlemcen is beating us somehow. That's hilariously annoying. Turn off. And merge my armies all together because I'm probably way over my first limits. Or maybe I'm not, actually. Nope, I'm actually perfectly on my force limit. And then... You protect... No, actually, we want to go raiding, right? Should be close to our next pirate raid. To there. No longer... Bargo Castile, they're no longer a valid rival. Weird. Huh. That is... Or maybe they're too strong. Now I can rival them. Sometimes this game is annoying like that. The AI beat me to the rating. Darn. Means I got the whole coast, so all I'm going to be able to get is Portugal itself. Starting. Not even then, because they got there. Seriously? They can... No, they can raid that far off. Oh, we lost all that raiding. That's annoying. Okay. Trade... Mothball everything else. Well, we've gotten significantly stronger than we were. Actually, here's a weird question. Does Morocco have any great works? I do! Ooh, I didn't know about this. Interesting. Defensive trade power. Level 2? Really? Ah, defensive trade power, caravan power. But get even higher. Get global trade power +5. That seems pretty awesome, actually. So what we need is 200 gold there, basically. Oh, there's our permanent claim. Technically, oh wait, Portugal has no allies. We're attacking. Haha, should be easy victory actually. Especially send out my. Actually, we could expand into Iberia with this work. So that would be a crazy ploy. We could do the Reconquista or Reconquista with it. Next month, they're going to show up. They didn't show up. Oh, they were smart. They realized they had a fleet there. Okay, let's take Gibraltar. Huh. Interesting. So there is a whole event chain behind swapping your ruler. That is kind of neat. Didn't think that would be the case. I will take it though. 10 unrest for how many years? 10 years for 2 development. That's pretty good. If we take Ceuta here, yeah, then we'd be in great spot. Because that's a fort. Technically get rid of the fort in Tangiers if we take it. Side with neither. I missed Crownlands. Darn. So much stuff to keep track of. It's really frustrating. There's a reason I do not do min-max runs. Okay. Should be pretty easy victory here. Portugal 17,000. What's their military? 4. Oh, you know what we... Oh wait, they don't. Oh, they do own that one, but I can. Oh, we don't have enough transport ships to make a dent on Portugal's homelands. Dara is the area. Whatever. We'll just wait then till we get, because we're gonna get a ticking war score. Get that gold income. Amazing how much you can run an economy off gold in this. So powerful. Oh, that should be 2 months then. We're not going to be able to expand into Portugal, but we'll kick Portugal out, which means they won't be able to colonize for some time. It'll slow them down at least. I don't want to try invading Portugal right now. They've got 21 divisions. I've got 27, but without a military, an idea, or another advantage, I could get disciplined, but it's not worth it. We'll just wait. Taking Ceuta weakens Portugal considerably. This is a front line against Spain. Steel. I should be able to hold the crossing for some time. Go. Victory is ours. We get a permanent claim up here now. If we take Granada, we get even more permanent claims. More importantly, we snag this little province. Now get rid of this fort. There we go. Prosperity is ours, everyone. Basically stabilized our start. Just gonna have to keep dealing with the. Okay. Tunis really likes us. You know what I could do is I could reissue this monopoly now. A little there. Oh, it was the wrong monopoly, but oh, well, it works. As long as we're getting the mercantilism from. Now, do we want a Dev Renaissance? We've got enough to get somewhere. Yeah, we should Dev Renaissance. Redevelopment, I think, is going to be the best we're going to get. So, obviously, we're not going to spend military. Help it. Got a long way to go, though. Let's see what else is going on in Europe. Byzantines lost Constantinople. Austria got the union over Hungary, so we're going to see big Austria. Poland, Lithuania is not a thing. Teutons are dying, of course. England did not surrender Mainz, but France got crushed by Burgundy. Wow. Well, we may not see a France this game really either. They also lost all their subjects. I think Burgundy pulled off their mission that makes all the subjects revolt on. That's what they did. No, because then they'd be subjects to Burgundy. Anyway, well done, Burgundy. It's a pretty crazy start for Burgundy. No France. That's gonna change. No France and strong Austria. But I'm not in Europe this game. And I need to do... Still level 2. Draw this one. Oh, mission done. The Saharan trade route complete. Let us cross the Sahara. Ta-da! We've now crossed and we can invade 2. If we want to, which we do. Is beat them in a war. Probably. I don't know if it's worth it though. Yeah, I'd assume. Might be. Once we get a core, we'll invade. We want to get at least their capital. 18 more dev. The expansion's already started. Oh. I gotta put twice as many points I've put into it. Or more. Miltech 5 will make a big difference though. Too many troops in one army though. Now the big danger here is that I put a lot of effort into conquering the south and Castile invades from the north. I can raise some more troops, which I should probably. Just in case Castile tries to come for me. Which Ottomans don't like. Need another ally. Oh, actually, I have permanent claims on these guys. Why am I bothering to do that? I can just invade. Yeah. Okay. Moroccan noble rebels. Not a lot I can do about them, really. Military power. I guess I should wait till these guys pop up revolts and then I can crush them. And then we'll go for Timbuktu. I fully expect multiple wars versus Castile in this game. I have a feeling they're just going to be invading me constantly. They're annoying like that. Oh, rebels, time to die. A little bit annoying you revolted in one of my provinces I was trying to develop, but... Okay, handful of time left. Honestly, we may get the Renaissance here before I get this devved. Regardless, I've got a 21 development province I didn't have before, so all good. Let's take province. Let's get a morale advisor. Commander, not so good. Should be able to win this just through sheer numbers, if nothing else. A siege. I do have a siege. Good. Now we just need to take that, and the war's probably going to be over. I think the mission is just, yeah, as long as I own Timbuktu's lands, I get to beat. So I need to take 100% of their land. Any ally. France could be an ally. They would at least deter Castile a bit. No idea I'm gonna get to Kaname Borun though. Be over there. I can march there. Tech 5. Want tax farming money. Ah, perfect. We've got to stop them from running away into stuff. You pain to hunt them down. They got away. Actually, they didn't get away. Instead, they all just funneled in one by one. Convenient when the AI does that. Hello. Someone said hi, so I was just responding. Let's put our fort in the middle of the most inhospitable part in this area, the desert. I need a fort there, otherwise I'm just endlessly get invaded. Deal with. We are out of manpower. Now we wait 3 years. I think it's the time. We gotta wait long enough for it to say we've occupied all their provinces. Of course, they're gonna keep doing that, which but more war score every time, right? Mali is relatively close to peace, considering we just started. Oh. Misjudged the AI. I thought they were going to run away, but braver than I thought. Let's keep... So we can actually spend some military now. 5 more, I think. 5, 6 more. Because they're all rivals, we're actually not going to get it for some time. Just realized. If one of them hadn't been a rival, would be 54. I'm quite happy to be playing Morocco. Morocco is a very strong nation right now. Pretty happy with Morocco. Although I am less happy by the fact the AI keeps managing to do the raiding that before I get a chance to. Standard problems playing against AIs. Ready to give up yet? Oh wait, you are. It's always nice when the allies of your enemy abandon them. Full annexation and cash please. There we go. The rise of Morocco, everyone. Oh, if I control Lisbon. Huh. Songhai camp. These guys don't even care what I just did because they don't even know I exist, which is hilarious. Thought I got claims. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Let's invade Songhai immediately. They have virtually no allies. If we can get their capital, that gets us a lot. Aggressive warfare. Not gonna be able to deal with the overextension though, pretty much the whole. He's also in another war. I think. No, he's not. Never mind. Ignore me. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm talking about. Hello, army. Goodbye, army. Two more. Okay. We're not going to take too much here from Songhai, to be honest. It's more of a, let's just take their capital, maybe one or two other provinces, and leave. We're going to get tied up here in the desert, though, I think. Best event in the world would, in some ways, almost be get the guy who fortifies a province. Have I got any upcoming games I've been excited for? Well, good luck with the World Conquest, Blanca. I was just playing one of the free Epic Game Store ones. What was that one called? Mini. You've got like a minute. You get 60 seconds every run of the game. You have to accomplish certain things over time. It's called. I've been playing that. That's been fun. I've got Humankind, but that's not coming out until next year. It's not a lot of games I'm excited for right now. I've been kind of had a dearth of good video games to play. To be fair, I also haven't been feeling well, and trying to play games you don't feel well is rough. Zelda one's fun. Zelda, great changes, much easier to play with. Whoever came up with the idea to re-release it without motion controls, thank you. It's a world of difference. Okay, we need tons more lands here. Took my gold province, how dare they? That should be, yes, Renaissance dev outside my capital. 35 development, wow. That's painful. No way around that. That's just painful. Painfully expensive. They're coming, I think, actually, here. It's always funny how sometimes you can anticipate if the AI is coming or not just based off their treatment. Also, how'd they get past my fort? They just marched past the fort and now they're stuck on the return. That's weird. That shouldn't have happened. That really shouldn't have happened. One free base tax, always nice. I'm actually gonna let them reoccupy some land. Mainly I want my gold mine back. Look at them! They can just freely ignore zone of control this game, I guess. March right over my capital twice. Ridiculous. Should not be allowed. Gotta love stack wipes. There we go. Not really a great conquest, but more importantly, I just broke these guys' lands, and they're one of the strongest in the region, so. That was the goal, and it succeeded. Raiding and fighting. Oh. Humankind got delayed. Average. They delayed it. Till next spring, I believe. I saw a post on that. Oh, they were average? Thank you. I didn't see that they were done. I believe humankind's been delayed till next spring. Do I really want to ally these guys? Not really. Let's ally some obscure person, these guys. Just get that mission out of the way. Oh, I have to have 3 allies. These guys. Mission done. Keep them out of trouble. Now I've got to go invade an island. I will say one thing this game did really well with Morocco's start, and it's rare to have me praise these games sometimes, is they actually gave Morocco a strong navy. At this time in history, Morocco should have had a navy, not on par with the Europeans, but right up there. Moroccan conquest of Goa. Sorrow is the justness of our cause. Also, apparently everyone else just left the stream, which is interesting. But I offend you guys somehow? Maybe I told them all to ignore me and they did. Stable there, stable there. How are we not getting more inflation? We need to buy the Renaissance. At some point I want to take out Tlemcen, but probably should have a military before that. Or manpower. You believe we've only researched 2 techs? Moroccan star is so bad. I'm letting these people revolt just because this is going to be the base for my next conquest, so I wanted it. Oh, maybe I guess they are releasing humankind sooner. Average. Just checked. I thought they were. Sorry, Black. Yeah, average. I guess they are releasing it sooner. I'll have to check it out when it comes out. It'll either be really good or it'll be really bad. I think there'll be a middle ground. Die. A lot of nasty negative events. There we go. Purchase ability. Justified expansion, I would say. Made these guys as well. We are not much smaller than Castile. 20 development. Oh. There's going to be no Iberian Union here, I don't think. I think this is going to be a Castile that kills Aragon rather than unions them. Yeah, they should have already had the event. They have a regent. It's done. 2 years till we can raid. Mothball and mothball. Must have turned off auto rebel suppressing without even realizing it. We have no manpower regen, dude. Morocco has no manpower. Yeah, look at this. They got, like, some of your provinces are 6 and 9, and you get manpowers 2 everywhere. Feels a little unfair, but... we'll live. Not that worried about the Iberians at this point. Honestly, I'm more concerned right now of getting the next institution than conquering people. $100 away. There we go. Can afford the institution. Or we can wait a tiny amount of time and get it in our capital. I think we'll wait 9 months. Yeah, we can handle 9 months. There's no particular rush. Should save us quite a bit of cash, actually. Okay. Do this. Oh, we do technically have a Domini province now, don't we? Anyway, so that's not good. We're probably gonna lose that. Oh, we won that. I thought for sure we were gonna lose that fight in the first one. Institution, 30, 40 golds. Now build barracks, even though we have unbalanced research. I still think that's worth it. We should be good now. Castilian... Oh, Castile's in their civil war. If I was going to invade, now would be a good time. Fortunately, too many... Oh yeah, I was considering allying... This was not... Why do I have a royal marriage with Zob? Seems kind of dumb of me. There we go. Got our government all set up. Oh, here we go. I think the Idrisids are the ones that eventually... I think they're the current dynasty, right? Even in like the world. I know they were for quite some time. Yeah, you know what? Let's support them. See if we can overthrow our rulers again. Oh, I should doing raiding. It's already too late. I wish there was a way to like auto raid coasts on your ships. Just toggle it on or off. Well, I was complaining about having issues with barracks and stuff. I don't need to worry about that anymore, I'd say. Or manpower. Be able to afford a lot. We're making a lot of cash now that we're steering trade out of Timbuktu. Some of it. We should actually be steering more, shouldn't we? Am I getting... Transfer the one from Tunis. No point in trading in Tunis. Even more money. Yeah, we're just stealing all the trade from Timbuktu now. Which is really? Spain is expelling more people. So the epic game I was talking about is Minit, M-I-N-I-T. Currently, it's free. Kind of a fun little game. Definitely have enjoyed playing it for a while. It's not hard. It reminds me of like old school Zelda game or something. Let's do some pirate raiding. Little we can get. 9 and sailors. It's probably time to start expanding again, isn't it? Now, do I want to take out Tlemcen? Or do I want to keep pressing towards the actual goal of the game? Outnumbered there. Can't attack there yet. So yeah, we're gonna go after Tlemcen then. Yeah, pretty easy victory. Easy one. Especially once we start catching up a bit in tech so that we're not ages behind. Pretty sure we're actually not the most backward nation. Currently, Castile's only 1 tech ahead of us. I'd have thought we'd be miles behind Castile. Yeah, Aragon got clobbered. Good. Can actually raise some more troops. Oh, we can't afford it. We'll wait till after the war, I guess. Call in Tunis. Yeah, I need to. Otherwise, they're gonna go to war with somebody. Should be, what, 50, 60, 70 developments? Probably less, all told. We really want Tunis to just tie them up. I don't really want Tunis to take land. I did manage to break my relations with them to the south, so that's good. Anyone got any questions while I've got time here? Love how I've got free time during a war, but this is not a hard war. Questions, comments, song lyrics? I don't know. Sieges are definitely one of the most boring parts of EU. Waiting for a siege to end. Oh, they did do the Iberian Union. Hilarious. Yes, it's worth it for them. In some ways, it's just going to tie up Castile longer than if they conquered some of the lands. I wonder if you're going to see Castile start giving lands back to Aragon because of the events. There we go. And, oh, I'm at war, so I can't rival Castile. I mean, it makes sense. The rise of mighty Morocco. Ooh, my ally might get pieced out of this war. Good. Okay, that's who I'm technically fighting. Let's go barrage the fort here because it's taking too long. Naval barrage. Wonderful mechanic that ships can now do barrages. I really like that change. Oh, and we're gonna wipe out their fleet. Poor guys, they retreat to a port. I take the port immediately. 3 ships. There, and you... It's there. First things first, we want to cut it off from else. That's probably what... Unless... Yeah, it doesn't matter what I take. I don't think I can take it all in a war, though. No, too much war score. It's always the way of it, isn't it? They just escape you. Am I thinking of forming Andalusia? Hi, Stefan. Probably not. I don't actually know if I have to be Morocco. I don't think so. I think I can change nations. I could do it. Right now, obviously, I can't really push into Iberia, even if we're just too far. Too far, too strong, too much dev. Get there eventually, though. Dash, please. Still can't seem to get this shift left mount button to set to as much as they're willing to accept. I can't seem to ever get that to work. Great if it did. There we go. Cha-ching. Money and growth. Portugal is no longer a valid rival. It's going to mean cancel embargo. Technically, if I insult Castile here and then England, I can get power projection. Yeah, 55 power projection. That lovely +1. Yeah, I can do it. You can do it. Since it doesn't say you have to stay as it, the odds are you usually off as the other nation. But max out my military. I might. We'll see where things are going. I've got to conquer all this, and depending who colonizes, can be harder or easier. Portugal had to recolonize one of their islands because they stole the other. And they didn't have the range. To be honest, I should probably go pick a colonial idea as Morocco, just so I can colonize. I don't really want to. Defensive ideas would be so much better here. I do like the fact that Morocco, even though you don't have the manpower, they are not a poor nation. I think our first idea group will be defensive, followed by probably the expansion, just for the colonists, because we already know all the land we need to colonize. Like, we can view it all, so we should be able to colonize it. Honestly, the hard part right now is just getting enough monarch points. 6th rank, great power, right behind Muscovy, ahead of overthrowing that really bad ruler. And the other reason I made sure to steal the coast is I've gotten rid of their fleet, which means a lot of this land over here is going to be mine to raid as time moves forward. I need to rip. It's always nice to be at that point of the game where you don't really have anything you need to do with them. Can't start any more wars till you get more manpower. Can't tech up because they don't have good rulers. Can't move my army because I got rebels coming. Unfortunately convenient. We just got 120 military power in like 2 years from events. That is very nice. Where are you going? We have permanent claims in Castile's lands, which is great when we actually want to attack them. I don't think Tunis was happy about my sudden expansion to the east, considering they guaranteed the nations. Oh, we could vassalize these guys. Let's do that. Prevent Tunis from taking them out at some point. Rebels dealt with. Still need that admin power game. Problem is I can't focus admin power because as soon as I do, I'll get the tech and then I'll need to focus military. I guess I'm just stuck waiting. Oh, someone found the Caribbean. By Portugal. It's usually Portugal, isn't it? Love how the game just forced me to get rid of 75 admin power through an event, even though the one thing I need is admin power. Oh well. We're doing fine. Basically more ranked 4 than we are ranked 6th. The only thing I would really like is an advisor that reduces inflation. That would be quite nice at this point. August 85, we can do raids. Oh, we can raid right now. Come on, fleet. Fleet. I can't raid it. There. Tunis, my dear ally, you're causing me trouble. I'd like to expand again. It's just I don't really think it'd be smart, at least until I've caught up a bit more in admin tech. I want to get an idea group. I really do. It's taken for. We're getting 8 in each category, and the one I'm struggling. This game, in it. Sometimes you just don't get the monarch points you need. There we go. Free vassal. I guess I could technically just go and vassal my way across the entire coast here. Though Mazab. Technically it's inland, it's not even the coast, is it? Here's till we can finish off Tlemcen. Finish it off, we get privateers. Wants us to build stuff. Not amazingly useful. There we go, there's Austria taking out Bohemia. Yeah, they're totally that. 50 versus 11k. It's gonna be a terrifying Austria this game. Especially if Burgundy dies and falls under Austria. That would be... Wow. That would be very powerful. Ottomans haven't done anything, really. Oh, now they are. There's their first... oh, no. They're not... They're defending. Oh, it's Medina's getting attacked. I'm going to say... Ottomans are still haven't gone after the Mamluks. I bet they allied the AQ. Oh, they did. Perfect. And I can ally the Ottomans. Okay, I no longer technically need France, but I suppose it's worth keeping France as an ally when you can, right? We've got a little axis of power going here. This triangle of power in the Mediterranean. West is me, north is what remains of France, and in the east is the Ottomans. But I don't have to worry about European invasion, basically, for the rest of the year. Power of the Ottomans used for good. What? Revoke it. And actually, stay where we are. Keep trying. Let's march this army up. Supposed to build a mosque here in a Christian province. It'd be kind of cool if there were like events like that. Build a mosque, convert a province on missions. I mean, it would make sense, right? Build a church or whatever, or the equivalent building for province to one faith or the other. I know you can get ones that make it easier to convert. There's any that just do full-on conversion. Oops, where are you going? Next one we get cost of advisors 20% cheaper, which is pretty solid. Oh, I should oh, I can't send insults yet. I can't offend Castile even more than I already have. I don't want to. I do not want to rival Austria. Choice between Austria and Burgundy. Burgundy might be a better choice. Boy, these islands out here. It's a nice dev. Oh, Messina's offering to sell us a province for 50 gold. Yeah, I'm taking that. I haven't had a sale of a province happen in ages in game. Wow. I really haven't. That's, you know, obviously can happen, but that eliminates my whole need to attack that country. Funny. I thought for a moment they were trying to sell me alone. Any life advice, average? Do a lot. I guess probably one of the biggest ones is don't make any crazy or disastrous life decisions till you're in your late 20s. Prior to that, people are very bad at judging risk and stuff. Doesn't mean I don't go to college and stuff. It's just a lot of people I know made decisions in their early 20s that they regretted later on. And it set them on a downwards path. Trust in your elders. Find good elders, people who know what they're talking about, people who have lived similar times and are older than you. Listen to them. A lot of advice is good. It's just hard to take. But that's my quick quotes life advice. One of the hardest things is taking advice. It really is. Other things I recommend, everyone should do something to do with theater or performance arts. Even if you're not a big arts person, just because learning not to be absolutely petrified about having to talk to other people in public, it really, really makes a difference. Even if you don't use it, just the ability to talk. I developed it, and look at me, I'm doing YouTube stuff now. Having the ability to talk to people is really an underestimated talent. That and listening to advice. We definitely got through the hardest part of this game, which was the early stages. A lot of land. These guys. Oh, I could take all the land I need. Or I could just go take out like half their nation. Or 2/3 of their nation or more. Probably worth it. Land maintenance. Not a good military advisor, but better than everything else. Nice. Winning the Ming, beating the Ming. Once you beat them once, it's so easy to beat them. It's not like the Ottomans. Like, you know, beating the Ottomans feels like a challenge, sometimes even after the First War. Beating the Ming after the First War tends to just be a walk in the park. They're so unstable. You take Beijing and they're going to collapse. Like, or you take Hong Kong and they're going to collapse. There's not a lot of challenge. Funny. The initial war. Tough. The next wars. I believe we had the same ruler now for quite a while. Let's take this land. Okay, it's actually an hour and a half into this stream. I'm actually going to get off here pretty much. Not because I really want to. More along the lines of I have other things to do, my voice is getting tired, and I did quite a bit of reading. So, if you haven't seen that, go check that out. I was playing on Tabletop Simulator, Arkham Horror, and then I did a couple of type games, all with a friend. But, I'd say we got off to a good start. We are rank 6th Great Power. And we're moving rather quickly into Africa. Heartland of Africa. So, sorry it's a bit of an abrupt ending, but I have to be somewhere to eat dinner. I just realized that. Someone just came by and let me know that I was going over time. So, thank you guys all for watching. Hoping to get back to recording Zelda series soon. If you haven't, go see that. And ask me any questions on Discord or here. And